Okay. Ah. Oh, I also wanted to mention we are probably going to have Admin Ryu come over to chat basically. Which isn't a lot, but it says a bunch, right? 100% Pasho. But also, what was it called? Yeah. Welcome. Hello, Jenny Cat. Welcome. Hello, Sean. Welcome. Hello, Carrie. Welcome. And I saw that. Hello, Doodle. Welcome. No, you saved up only to torture me. Ah, fuck. Welcome. Fine. Hang on. Was it prestidigitation? You're gonna probably save up like lurk in the entire other in the entire next stream that I have the same amount of points and go like, yeah, do it again. I'm like, no. I mean, you nailed it. No, I didn't feel like I did, and I'm gonna probably stutter it like for the next time. Anywho, we found out the problem of why my fucking internet died. It's outside. I was right. Due to the storm, the pole that you know has the cables for electricity and whatnot. There's the pole and then there's the box that connects all the wires together. Apparently, that is an outside issue that I should not worry about, so they would have to fix that entirely without me needing to be in the home. Thank goodness. They still checked my home to see if anything was correct, messed up on my end. And I was like, I hope nothing was messed up on my end. Apparently, they decided, hey, we're gonna replace your modem because I think that's the only thing that's a bit wary, but I don't think it needs to. But here, have a new modem as an apology because apparently this has been happening all week and storms and whatnot were happening. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. But I also did not by what was it called? By learning, someone crashed into the pole. No, thank goodness, no. It was lightning. Yeah. Not lightning from Final Fantasy. What was it called? 13. I think 13 or 12. It's one of the forbidden numbers that no one says, right? Anyway, not that lightning. But yeah, we had a storm and then there was thunder and lightning and it was very, very, very flashy. And apparently it was not sending the signal to my router and my modem correctly. So it wasn't the equipment, it was the signal that was getting out of whack. So, I'm thinking, by the 10-minute mark here, if something ever happens, then it's probably that, and they're probably gonna fix that tomorrow as well. So that is another thing that I wanted to give updates on, because I thought it would be super silly if I still had my stream up. If I still have my stream up, the previous one, come back to it with the gameplay in mind and say nothing ever happened. It would have been fucking hilarious. But that would take a long time to do reconnects and whatnot. Because I woke up and it still said that I was still streaming for some reason, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot. It still connects to my computer because I put my computer going it needs at least 69 retries, and every time it tries to reconnect, it will add more seconds to it in order to try to reconnect. And I was like, you know what? I could have done a silly, but I couldn't because I had to wait for the tech crew to come in today. For a scheduled appointment. But yeah, pretty much I was like, okay. So yeah, yesterday, an entire day without internet and whatnot, it just felt really slow. Yes, I have internet on my phone and whatnot, but it's I don't have a hotspot, so it's I can't really connect my what was it called? My phone's data and stuff like that to my PC. If you catch my drift. So I was just there going man, what do I do? As soon as I got home from work and whatnot, I just went to sleep. I just literally just went like, all right, time for a depression nap, and then I started just what was it called? I was just trying to sort things that I didn't really need sorting, but it was there, in like my closet, and then I just literally decided, you know what? I haven't read manhwa in a while. I haven't read any like comics in a while as well, so I'm just gonna go online and just start doing that for a little bit, and that was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. Pasho. Oh wait, you guys heard that? Oh, it was starting to hurt my nail. Oh, mom, it was starting to annoy me, and that's why I started clipping. I was like, I don't like this feeling that's on the side of my nail. I mean, you used it 100% correctly. I will fuck it up again one day. Definitely. Unless I have to do another, like, what was it called? Another D&D ultimatum. It's like, say the line, and I'm like, fine. That's my one saving throw. aside from sucking the DM's dick, that would be fine, right? Yeah, that would be fine, right? Pasho! Oh my. Good chow. No. Yup, and the nail clipping ASMR. I literally had it right on my keyboard that's right over here. My microphone is like right up here to my like face. If you could hear that, I apologize for that. But yeah, yeah. But yeah, whenever Ryu comes out of the bathroom, if he comes out of the bathroom, we will definitely get to it. And now for the ultimate thing, yeah, game. We'll see if this works. Basically, I have OBS, very pendant, and we should be fine. Anyway, if anything happens again, as another crash could happen around the corner, not the pole getting crashed. If the pole got crashed, I would be very upset again. Pasho. We're lucky that it wasn't anything else. Exactly, because I was like, I paid my dues. I did pay my dues, so I don't think it was paying my dues. That was the problem. Also, you guys want to know? I started to grind for food because apparently I didn't have a lot of food. Also, I'm in a new area because I'm going right up here and I'm going to place a portal for a new home. Yes, I'm only raw dogging it like this for a little while. Reason being? No particular reason. I just need to go to the Black Forest in order to make a house there. But yeah, that is my reasoning. Oh, and grabbing some blueberries apparently. Oh, I need some blueberries. So I'm going to use this entire map just to go straight forward and grab the thing that I need. Oh shit, he's actually here. Alright, give me 1 second. You're here! Altamente, you're here! Oh wait, you're in my face. Give me 1 second. Wait, give me 1 second. I don't think they can hear you. Let's see, alright. Talk?
Hablo, estoy hablando ahora. Hola,
alright,
hola.
poggers. Yeah, I was seeing my thing, just making sure that everything was okay. But first let me get you out of my face, because I totally forgot about that.
Oh.
Not like that! Stop!
Oh my god.
Hang on, I have a lot of stuff that I have put on here. I should probably put more folders in. That's my favorite part. It's like I should probably put more folders in.
What were you doing?
What? Eh?
What were you doing?
So when you texted me and whatnot, I was sleeping. I was literally asleep because I was so exhausted from like the anxiety of like of it being my fault or something. of like my internet, because I told you like my internet went out just like all of a sudden. But it wasn't just all of a sudden. I was like, okay, so this might be something that I didn't even think about or something like that, because it did happen during a improv collab. Basically, some friends asked me if I wanted to play a game of Uno with them, and I was like, hell yeah, I want to play a game of Uno with them. But the thing is that it wasn't working on my end. For some reason, it just did not want to work on my end. And so, literally, I went and just like, you know, double checked, triple checked, and I was like, okay, so this isn't my fault. Something is happening that I don't understand, because apparently when I was doing things manually, my signal came back, and it's like the internet, the whole internet signal with like the modem and stuff. And so I was like, oh guys, I have to sit this one out and just watch you guys play while I what was it called? While I play like Final Fantasy 14 and watch you guys play, you know.
I wanna go and do ERP on Final Fantasy 14. See you later.
No, because we really no. The thing is that we scheduled this ahead of time. Like we scheduled it a week in advance. That was the problem.
Okay.
I was like, okay, we had a week in advance. We had everything ready. I had everything set up, but apparently my connection to them was so weak that it just like not only did that, but like it made Discord shut down. It said like the signal was too weak to carry on, etc, etc. And I was like, okay, so what is happening? And that's when I wanted to stream on Sunday, because that was the only time that I get to stream and kind of relax, because I was like after work and whatnot. Because this upcoming week I won't be able to like stream on Saturday or Sunday, because I closed during the during that time. I closed the shop, because apparently I am very, very good at closing the shop. Anywho,
what does it mean that you're good at closing the shop?
it's just like cleaning. It's mainly cleaning. Yeah, that's usually it. It's just cleaning. Because I think just no one else bothers to clean, which is fine. I understand. Because mainly it almost feels like a retirement home, because the majority of the people are old. Like the clients are like very older people. And
I'm sorry, younger. I cannot find the money. Give me a second while the hands are shaking. God, I just can't imagine like that.
Oh,
well,
it was worse
like
one time.
job.
It was worse one time that I had an older lady had that, but she gave me like $5 in like pure change, and it wasn't just quarters, if I can remember. It was like dimes and nickels too.
What?
It was
okay,
abysmal.
Why is that bad? Like, okay, how many money you have? I mean,
No. Think about it. No. Think about it. In my shoes, you're 5 minutes till you start closing the store, and this person just came in at the last minute wanting to buy something. You want to go home, but you can't. And then they bring out the change, going like, yeah, I have the change in here, but they put it on like the counter, and they make you count it.
Okay.
They make you count the money. They wanted to get
and I
your
also
time.
and I also remember right now as you say that on USA you also have 1 cent of money.
I didn't mind. I didn't mind the 1 cent. I don't mind the penny.
Wait, that's not the smallest one?
Yeah, that's the smallest one. It's called the penny. I don't mind it. It's fine as it is. I didn't give a shit about it. That's the thing. I did not give a shit about it. It's there, but I just mean the experience of having an older person tell you, "Hey, can you count all of this change? All of it. Like every single one." And then I pay the rest in the card. I'm like, no.
I can count, miss, but I don't want to do it. Yeah. Oh, but you're young and I'm pretty good, and you're old and you have experience. Count, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, no, I was tired and I
No,
really wanted to go home because it wasn't just me that wanted to go home. Like, when it's closing time over here, it's everybody's wanting to go home. Like, every single person's wanting to go home. That's the thing. So it's not just me being there. It's a lot of people that are dependent on going home as well. Because if one person is still staying over, we still have to try to treat that person. We still have to try to keep some of the like, stuff situation, what was it called? Like running. You work at a bakery? Something close to a bakery. I won't say for safety reasons, of course. Altamente,
I was gonna tell you like why don't you get why don't you get one of these little machines to count pennies, and now I realize that they might cost like $400 or something like that probably.
A counting machine? Do you think we have that kind of money? No, no, no. They want us to suffer. No, no, no. That's too easy to have a coin counting machine.
But it's count. It's just counting. It's not suffering. You guys don't have math on USA.
Oh, I know what you mean. I just mean like in general.
Oh god.
Anyway, but that's not what I mean. Aside from like the pennies and stuff and whatnot, that I didn't mind. I was just telling you in general of why I wanted to stream on like Sunday, and then I realized it was like, oh shit, actually, like I can't do it because of that unfortunate like what was it called? Like the unfortunate reason of like not being able to stream because of the stuff that's outside of your control, that's literally outside your house, that you didn't realize was being a fucking bitch for a long while. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And having to wait an entire day, I was really depressed. And then I really didn't want it to like work on anything. So as soon as I got home, I just like laid down and like just became a blob. But yeah, that's what you were wondering. Like today I was like, again, like I just woke up when I saw your text messages after like reading a chapter that updated about like another like manhwa that I was reading at the time, basically. And I was like, oh yeah, if he wants I can do that. I'm still gonna stream Valheim because I really wanted to play.
Yeah, I know that you really want to play that. That's why I offer you.
So
I was gonna do it, but like since you were not coming, like I mean that sounds bad. Yeah, why don't you come for me, ass?
Why? No, wait. Keep going.
Oh god, I feel like oh fuck, what I was gonna say.
Beyond the bread factories. Lol. Most rational Colapinto fan is here. What is? Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Since you're here, right? You get to talk about the what is his name? That one guy in the F1 series. Why people were so what was it called? They were so excited. He's an Argentinian in the F1 series. Yeah. Oh my God.
Sí, Franco Colapinto.
Yeah.
Acá los llaman para joder, a veces en vez de Colapinto le dicen el pintacolas.
Yo, that's great, that's amazing.
I mean, that's his last name. Good, but yeah, he okay.
Yeah.
Context.
Yeah.
We don't. The reason why people here is too excited about him is that because we didn't have a major F1 competitor here since a long time. With the change of the government, a lot of regulations and a lot of limitations that were for a lot of years were eliminated, of course. So he was able to get outside of the country, become more popular, more known, show his skills. And by what I understand, he's not precisely the best of the best, but is better than we expected.
Okay,
so yeah, people here is quite excited about him.
Yeah, it's basically like how Filipinos do the meme of Filipino mention and then they go super excited. And I'm like, aw, that's
Basically.
cute. It's like Pinoy mention! Yeah! Or like the Brazil
Yeah.
mention, like Brasil mencionado!
Well, I mean, kinda. Here in Argentina, the people is okay. Argentina is the selfish country of South America.
Okay,
On the
okay.
whole Hispanic world, Argentina is the most selfish and egocentric one. So, it's not that they just go like, yeah, Argentina mentioned. No. They go like literally. They quote our own national anthem. They say, "Another glory coronation." That's what they say. Because
So instead of like
because
Argentina,
whenever-
Argentina mencionado, it's something else. God, sorry.
Are you okay? Do you want me to smack you so you reboot?
No, but can you say the funny thing that I really liked about the empty hamster wheel? I love that one.
Empty hamster wheel.
And the brain. I love that one. I love that joke.
Pero es algo que yo dije.
No, en español. No era como una. ¿Cómo se dice? No era como un bichito, pero era como una rata. Y dice que no hay nada en la cabeza. Anteriormente estaba una rata, pero está muerta.
Así que te había dicho eso, me acuerdo.
Look, this is a fun memory of mine. Alright? That's a fun memory.
You're right, we were playing Valheim. We were dying a lot, and I say, this motherfucker that I have to call friend. She's supposed to come a hamster on her brain, but there's not a hamster. There's a rat that died a long time ago, and it's not working anymore. There's nothing there. There's nothing running. It's waiting for a replacement that is never gonna come.
And it never came.
But I did, so that's why we're here. You were wheezing for straight 10 minutes over that, I remember. God.
Altamente. It was so fun. You know what would be even more fun? You know what would be even more fun? You know what would be even more fun?
People on wheelchair trying to climb the stairs?
No, I was gonna say you and I
That would be
playing
fun.
Night Rain, Elden Ring Night Rain.
I don't have any Elden Ring. I
Me?
will if I.
I only just
Wait,
have
that's
regular Elden Ring, but I just don't have Night Rain, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to play the big titty lady as a sorceress. I want to play the small lady who has small titties, who is a summoner, a better summoner than Final Fantasy XIV summoner.
You combine me with the big titty lady.
Yeah,
But
there's a lot of art of the big titty lady. It happened after like day one because everyone was playing it first. And I was like, well, yeah, everyone's playing it first before there was fan art.
I haven't seen it, but are you talking about? I remember that I've seen a pic of a girl that kinda looked like Rani but darker skin.
That's the sorceress. I can't remember her name. I remember Revenant because that's a summoner. That's
But
the,
well,
that's
lost
the
gallons
white
to
hairs.
Rani, you're saying.
And I'm over here like I wanna play the powerful ladies and I wanna wreck shit up. Technically, you wanna know what Night Rain reminds me of just a little bit?
What?
Monster Hunter. Literally, a group of people try to destroy a boss, but the only difference is one has a health bar and one does not, and you have to check not only by the movements, but you have to check on the parts that you like dismember and stuff like that. And I'm like, ah! And then I'm like, ah!
Wait, but Night Rain. Is it? I am confused. Night Rain is a DLC or is a whole new game?
It's a whole new game. It's a whole new game.
You know what I find sad? That the Elden Ring people the people fans of Elden Ring, they got a DLC already. They were excited and them saying, no, we're not gonna do anything more of Elden Ring, and now they did this.
Yeah.
People is excited, and the poor people who wanted Bloodborne on PC, they had to wait 10 fucking years until a modder could port the PS4 version to PC through a mod. And then once they announce a new, basically it's another Bloodborne, not the beta.
It's another. It's a legally distinct Bloodborne, but we can't say the name. It's like Voldemort right now. Yeah, Dust Bloods. Oh my god, I was like, oh, that's Bloodborne. Oh, that's Bloodborne. Make me come.
It
looks
like Bloodborne, but
it looks like Bloodborne.
But international copyright laws, it's not.
Not Bloodborne.
Still, get excited as if it were Bloodborne, but it's not.
Yeah. It's like get excited. Don't get excited. No. I was thinking of like this. It's like technically it's legally distinct to Bloodborne, and it's like basically it's like, what was it called? For me personally, I thought it was like the forbidden love between trying to get Bloodborne back and hiding it behind a new name, and it's like, oh, that's so sexy. It's like, and now it's an exclusive game to the Nintendo Switch, I think, right?
Yeah, that's.
And it's like, oh my god, you went to the Forbidden Lands in order to get another exclusive game to be in another exclusive console. And I'm just over here like, oh yeah, that's the NTR that I always wanted. Épico. 100% Pasho. And to be perfectly honest, I'm gonna be really honest. Can I tell you the truth?
Yeah. No.
I did not care about the Switch 2 as much as I should.
Tell me, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sad.
No, tell me, please. I was joking.
Oh, F it. Hey God, let me just drink my lemonade that I have over here.
Why don't let me with the curiosity? Now I'm really curious. What you wanted to say?
Déjame morir primero, puta.
Okay. Oh god.
¿Dejaste de morir?
Yeah, I think. I'm okay. I promise, I'm okay. It's like I'm on my best years. It's like nothing happened. Okay, no. No, yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, thank
Why
you.
you wanted?
Alright, you stopped dying, you started breathing manually, you started coming.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Alright, you did all three? Check. Understood. Alright. So, the thing is, I just really want to let you know that I don't really care about the Switch 2. Because they don't have a Fire Emblem game, thank goodness. So I don't have to worry about buying the console.
Don't have a...
No, that's the only reason why I don't, that was the only reason why. Like, the Mario Kart thing, that, you know what would be even more hilarious? If I find a free copy of Mario Kart World Tour again by the side of the street somehow. If I find a free copy that works as well, I think that would be even more hilarious. Anyway, aside from that, because I got lucky with my other Mario Kart game that I found on the Switch because it was just on the side of the road. Like that's how I found that, and I played it for a little while, and then I was just bored, and then I just said, nah, never again. I know, it sounds very sad. And the only games that I still play on the Switch is basically Fire Emblem games. And you want to know something hilarious? Like, this is the most hilarious bit that I have, is that I still have my Nintendo dock, like the whole dock stuff, to put it on the big screen and stuff, like to stream and whatnot. But the thing is, it hasn't been used in so long that when I was cleaning up my my PC and my other stuff and whatnot, you wanted to know the funny part? There were traces of a spider living in there. Living inside of my Nintendo Switch dock port.
How you know that it was traces of a spider?
There was one dead spider. There were several spider webs inside of the port.
Those are not traces. That's a fucking spider. spider. Oh yeah, there were traces that made me consider that they could be a spider. No, that was the fucking corpse of the spider.
No, but that wasn't the only spider. That's the thing.
Okay, true. I give you that.
Yeah, no, there was a exoskeleton of a spider there. Yes, but the thing is that there was another like part of a spider that I couldn't even see. It was like just the legs, because it was the exact same spider just with different legs, and I was like, oh wow, that's very neat. What the heck? But yeah, I had a spider just chilling in my Nintendo Switch port before it like eventually passed away, and another one was probably there, and then that one also passed away too. But that's how bad it was. It's like I might be a Nintendo girly, but it was only for Pokemon, and that was it. Just recently it was for Fire Emblem. But after like my love of Pokemon just died, and even if Legends tries their hardest to revive it, I don't think I really want it. I honestly don't think I really want it. I still wanted to finish one of the fan games that I still haven't really like finished at all.
Well, in the worst case, you always will have the emulators. Actually, yeah. I'm surprised because already the people already made another emulator for Switch.
Exactly. And I'm like they're trying their absolute hardest to like brick your Switch, and I'm like, I know this sounds very bad to say, but if I paid for a machine, basically, and I have the machine physically with me in my house without a trace of any indication that I would do anything like nefarious, I should be able to make that machine my bitch, you know? If I paid $500 for a machine to be my bitch, it better become my bitch. Otherwise, I'll be very, very angry.
Take a shot every time the Vinzunm says bitch.
Bitch. No, because that's even worse, because then America has a reason to hate the Switch 2, is because they hate when you say something like Chinese spies, because of the fact that it can also target offline mode and try to like destroy your hardware. I think that's the most funniest shit ever.
Yeah, I know that Nintendo it does their best for number one for that to ensure we use it the way they want. Yeah, don't borrow the game, buy over $80 game, and meanwhile, fucking Bob doing nothing except reminding everyone that Steam Deck exists.
It's like the Steam
Deck.
It's
like, hey, this thingy. You can expand the memory as much as you want with a normal card that you can get on any fucking store. And also we give you the tools for modding it, for pirating the games. You can do anything you want. It's not just Steam. Perfect.
At an affordable price. Oh my god! And we still play and we still buy games that are on that site.
Yeah, take me with Gabe New. I wanna fucking chuckle his dick because he deserves it.
I feel like if Gabe passes away, something extremely... We're all gonna die, basically. We're all gonna fucking die. It's like if Gabe is dead, we're all gonna fucking die, and then we're just like, alright guys, pack it up. We're out of here. Peace.
I can see that the Gabe dies and then it's gonna come, I don't know.
It's Apocalypse 3.0.
Who's gonna be the new CEO of Valve? Oh, I know. Let's take this guy Rashid, who is, of course, is not someone from the Middle Eastern, to make correct political changes on the company, because that's basically what happens usually lately. I don't want that. I want my Gaben. I want Gaben. Gaben is cool.
Lord Gaben absolves all sins.
There
were traces of a crime here. The house was trashed and there's a body. So probably a crime has been committed. Maybe. Yeah, that's Detective Vin. That is Detective Vin on the case. If buying isn't owning, then emulating isn't stealing. Yeah! Pasho. That's why... you know what's really funny is that Fire Emblem Sacred Stones came to the Switch, like on the little subscription thingy-mabobber, and then someone asked me, it's like, hey, are you still gonna play Sacred Stones if you have your subscription? I'm like, well, what subscription? No, it's like, do they know? It's like they don't know. I'm not telling them. Cause I'm still wanting to. I'm slowly trying to finish Sacred Stones for the sole reason is that I'm trying my best to port the uncensored version of the idol game that Fire Emblem did that they never want to mention. It's like
wait. They made an idol game?
yeah, so it's literally Persona, but with Fire Emblem characters, and it's very beloved. I don't know. I haven't played the game. I don't remember anything of the game. All I know is that the game was heavily censored. Like, how bad was it censored? They changed one of the things that was for idols, right? Because, you know, people forget that you take a piece of paper of a character that says like, hey, they are under 8 years old. You flip it like this way, like, you know, you put it in the straight line. It's like, oh yeah, there's a difference between a human and this underage anime character. You want to see what it is? Me turns the paper like forward. It's this. They're flat. They don't exist. They won't say no to whatever you're doing.
You know
most importantly, they're not real. That's the thing. That's the thing, because one of the things that was heavily censored was a dungeon or an event, basically, that is in the game, like that is in the Japanese version of the game, that is kind of like the not good side of an idol, basically, like not the idol themselves but the industry. You know how like how bad they get treated and whatnot, and it was depicted there. Basically, and how like the like if you're a girl character, especially a girl character, they change the entire dungeon as a whole. But the whole point of that dungeon was supposed to be, even though they're idols, even though they were suffering in this age, like in this type of like time era where like idols were even more mistreated than like nowadays, even though nowadays it's kind of unheard of, basically. Because, you know, sometimes there's still, you know, hidden abuses and whatnot. But the thing is that they still wanted to drive the power that they had, not only as an idol, but their dream of like wanting to be on a stage, wanting to sing and dance. That was the whole point. It was like, yeah, being an idol is very brutal, but that doesn't stop you from like achieving your dream of being an idol, of staying as an idol. Which I thought was pretty neat, because there's like the like hidden away content that I thought that was really nice, that people should probably know about. So I wanted to ask a friend. It's like, hey, do you think it is possible to do like the uncensored version of this game in particular? I needed to know because I didn't want it to play the Western release of the game. This is both the Western. I have seen it both for the what was it called? The European and the American one. The American one is still heavily censored. The European one was like slightly censored. But it was still that part that was very crucial. And this is only if you technically played the female character, not the male character. Yes, there was an option to be a male and female idol. You could tell I could probably do the male idol because it's so cool. He's so cool. But I would still play the female idol on my second run because of the fact that not only was it the plot changes, but also because it's like, well, yeah, I would have like a similar dream of wanting to become an idol.
You know what's funny to me in all of this?
Yeah.
When we met, you didn't know where the fuck to get pirated the games, and now look at you.
I kind of still don't know, but I just ask. Basically, I just ask.
You guys don't know here, but there was a moment where I told her that I played the games pirated, and she was like, well, you can pirate that? No, I mean, yes and no. It's not that I did. Someone did, and I downloaded it, and I can play for free. Oh, how do I do it? I told her, and at that moment I discovered something. We can do it here because this is South America. But on her case, I didn't know that companies do some agreements with ISPs to punish you
Yeah.
if you don't.
Yeah,
direct
I
it.
was almost punished by trying to get the thing for free that was the
Hogwarts Legacy.
yeah, Hogwarts Legacy for free because I didn't want it to support that lady. To be perfectly honest, I just never wanted to support that lady because she always felt like a very mean mother. And I was like, I don't want to support you because you remind me of my mom. Like, you're very mean.
Hey, but why do you hate this person? It made a really good product. Because it's like my mom and I hate mom.
Yeah. Because she felt like my mother and I don't like my mother. My mother was mean to me. And everyone's like, they have their own reasons and my reason is literally like, it's like, I just don't like her because she reminds me of my mom and I don't like my mom. Because she also made me very sad.
Oh God, sorry that I laughed that much. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. People thought I thought I was also in support. It's like, yeah, I'm in support, but the real reason is it's because she sounds and acts like my mom, and I don't really like that. Yeah, it's like I don't want to be reminded of my mom. Thanks. Technically, it's the worst parts of my mom, not even the best parts. Makes it even worse. I was like,
Oh my God. By the way, do you mind if I leave you for 10 minutes? I just wanna get water and prepare myself a coffee. I'm gonna do it fast.
Yeah, absolutely. Take your time.
Okay. Okay. I love. By the way, I love that you have people in your chat that is like all normal names, all tiny. Johnny Cat, Baldwin, Luisa Guillón, and then you have one motherfucker who's called Efraín Jesús Untiveros Pizarro.
It reminds me of the adoption of the what was it called? Yeah, go get your tea first.
Giacomino Guardiano delle Galassie dell'iperspazio.
Yeah, and then Bimpy.
Ay, Dios. Me hace acordar cuando yo quería llamar a mi gato así de broma. Le dije a mi familia, ¿y si llamamos Juanito el penetrador astral de mundos?
That would be great.
Okay, be right back.
Get your asses over here. I might be out of options. Get your ass over here. Get your ass over here. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Go and have a war. I'm not in this war. I'm not participating in this war. Oh no, my stuff. Whoop. Whoop. Unconnected. Is it Portal 13? No, it's called Bunhome. Bunhome 6. This better be Bunhome 6. Holy fuck. Not Bunhole. It's Bunhome. Yes, I fucking do it. I fucking do it. I have played this game many of times. I know when I need to go and need to survive. He said my name perfectly. Ah, that's so nice, Pasho. In what hole? In a portal hole. Definitely, it's a portal hole. Yeah, it's nothing that lewd. There we go. It's nothing that lewd. I could be lewder. So here's the thing. I did find a good place to make a house. However, I am going to put the Bunhome house. I made it. Okay, so there's a house here. I abandoned it now. Where is it? That's a good question. Where is the house? It was somewhere over in this area. Yeah, here we go. This house right here has been abandoned. I made it I didn't like it, and I abandoned it. It was fine. It was an okay house. I just didn't like it. Stay silly as you are, Lou. Thank you. Let me know if the grind was successful. Altamente. Anyway, so as I was saying, yeah, I just didn't like how it looked, and I just said, you know what? I'm taking the portal with me somewhere else. So literally, if anyone decided to come into my server just willy-nilly and find out, it's like, why is this house out of all the houses not have a portal like right by its side? It's like, your answer is gonna be amazing. It has nothing to do with anything else other than, yeah. Oh, it was just there. Also, wowzers, milestone. Thank you for the 2 months in the Vin Garden. Absolutamente, 100% Pasho. And also I saw that from Dinky Lanky. Thank you for the 6 months, Pasho. Absolutamente, Pasho, 100% Pasho. Ah, fuck, I got slimes on my case. Wait, is this one for me? Oh, sweet, this one's for me. Oh, is this one for me? Yo, this one's also for me. Alright, come here, come here. I'm letting you guys fight each other. One blobby versus an entire array of, like, lovely characters, creatures, whatever. Get this out of the way. No, no, don't look at me! Come over here, come over here. Kill them, kill them, kill them. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. There you go. Is that enough blobbies? That has to be enough blobbies, right? Oh, is he gonna kill them? Is he gonna kill one of them? Don't look at me, don't look at me. Start killing each other, please. I could keep the rest of the parts for myself. Oh wow, that doesn't even make a dent. Right, I'm not using the right arrows. That's fine. You are going to be my my food. Oh, shut up. Why won't you? I need food at this point. Nah. Oh, he's learning how to climb. Oh no, he knows how to do directions. Oh no, he knows how to climb. Okay, good. Thank you. Arrow. Is Vin a Cupid? I wish I was. I'm not a good Cupid per se. If I was a Cupid, I would be the cute ones. But I'm not generally a good Cupid. Oh, you are at half health. Oh shit! Alright, I'm learning how to parry. Thank you. We'll leave that last one alive. For ethical reasons. And I'm gonna put this as a pit. I'll come back here later to do grinding. I can't spell. There we go. I gave a second chance to Cupid! Huh? 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 What do you... Wait, what? What do you mean? Come on, what? 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 Does that confirm if I'm a Cupid? Yes or no? At this point, I don't know. Pasho. I'm a Pasho. I am as lost as confused as you are. It was a reference to the K-pop song. Oh! I still don't know. I don't remember. I'll polish up on my knowledge later on. But right now, I do not remember. Ooh, the snow here and being here. Oh, this is tempting. Oh, this is so tempting. Oh, I love the snow. But I don't think this is enough. I'll post it on Discord. Ah, puggies. Come on. so tempting to build a house up there, but I don't think it will be worth it. Who knows what kind of dangers would spawn easily. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. This entire thing was the plains. It was like 2 pits back to back. Alright, there's a village that I can genocide. There's like another pit. That's nice, Pasho. I don't need to do them right now, but I know I have them. Pasho. Alright, heading right over here at this area. There hasn't been any death mosquitoes near me. Yeah, no, there hasn't been any death mosquitoes lately. Nope, nothing. I would have gotten a potion of swimming if I remember. Ah! I say as I'm hit by a death mosquito. Amazing. Alright, let's see. So technically I could go from here to... Where did you come from? Pasho! Well, first... It's somewhere like here. Like north here. There you go, friend. It's just right across the sea. So if I go here and then go a little bit up ahead, it should be fine. Yeah, Pasho. Pasho. There's a swamp over there, but I don't need anything right now that consists of a swamp. Yep. Alright. Huh? What? Huh? No! No, you're here! Madre mia, you're here in my world! No, you can't do this to me. You can't fucking do this to me. Oh, you can't do this to me. I found you this late? Homegirl. No. Homegirl. You're here all along. Not this. This is a ritual circle. I'll be happy to kill it though. Shook! 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 Where is she? Where is she? Down below. Okay. Start running, start running, start running. Do I really want to make a house here just because she's here? I don't like the swamp. It's icky. I don't like the swamp. It's icky. Thanks, Abomination. Very cool. You're here, but where are you? Oh my god, there you are. I wanted to make a house, but now I have to make a portal. Pasho. God damn it. God damn it all. Hello, I can't believe you're here. Yeah, no, I can't believe you're here in this area out of all the other areas that I had. Oh wow, you don't show anything that is fully important. You only show this and squirrel hamstring. Cured squirrel hamstring. What is that? Cured squirrel hamstring. Valheim. Oh, Oh, that's to make the what was it called? The speed potion. Oh, homegirl. I don't want to make a portal. Oh, I don't want to make a portal. Baisho. Yeah, she doesn't have what I need. Do I have anything to give you? Oh yeah, I do. Here you go. Thank you. I have gold now. You don't technically have what I need, which are like these potions right over here, so to say. I know, because I haven't like played the game normally. I know, I haven't played the game normally. Sadly, Pasho. Do I even have her in my other server? Hang on. I need to know for reasons. Do I? Let me check if I have her in my like regular playthrough. Oh my god, it would be so sad if I didn't. Sad Pasho noises. Yeah, so the thing is, you have to progress in the game in order to unlock more stuff from the merchants, basically. That means killing the bosses, effectively making the game a lot harder for you. Okay, so yeah, I have her right up here. Okay. So I do have her in this area. Thank goodness. I needed to know for reasons. Because I could technically go to her if I wanted to. But do I have to? Do I want to make a portal in my easy game through play? There's nothing I can technically buy from her. Technically speaking, there's nothing that I can technically buy from her. Aside from these ivy seeds. That's all that I'm thinking of right now. So I'm like, I'll do a portal here next time. For the sole reason that it's just right here. It's almost there where I need to go. It's like, it'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. At least I know, right? At least in my own playthrough here, in my like just creative mode game, I could just easily find her now. Cause it was hard. I thought I broke the game. At least that's what I thought. I accidentally thought I like broke the game because I was exploring way too much before the new updates were happening. Yeah, you can come over here later. Come on. I'll bring you out into the open. You're so pretty. No, Pasho! That was mean!
Oh my god. That was an adorable squeak.
Pasho. I didn't need that for today. Please, no. No squeak.
You sound like a squeaky toy.
You're like, I wonder if I could punt her later. I'm like, no. No! Pretty please no. Discord noises. I was like, I didn't hear any Discord noises. I was scared.
No, it wasn't a Discord noise. It was literally me. I just did like a pig. That's all what I did.
I thought it was a new update that they would put in the plains on Valheim. I was like, not a new monster, please no.
No. For once, it wasn't any monster. It was just me being stupid.
Johnny Cat says Ryu being rowdy for a bottom today. He.
I'm not just a bottom bitch.
¡Oh! ¡Felicidades! ¡Omedeto! Espera, déjame hacer esto. ¡Omedeto! ¡Pasho! ¡Omedeto!
What do you mean?
Congratulations on being a bottom bitch.
I'm not.
What?
I'm gonna choke you. I hope that you forget to add sugar to your next cup of tea.
No, Pasho.
By the way, what are you trying to do there?
I'm literally just swimming to the other side because I have found a house there that I just want to build. I know, it sounds very dumb. It's like I could get a boat and stuff. I'm like, no.
Get the boat, you fucking dumbass.
No. I'm raw dogging it like God intended.
Come on, it's not so hard to get a boat.
Sometimes the materials, I don't have it with me, so I'm like, I'm just raw dogging it like God intended it.
I wanna choke you.
You don't put sugar in tea? No, he cursed me to accidentally forget to put sugar in my tea, and I would be so sad about that.
Actually, I forgot to add sugar to my tea, so I'll be right back.
Oh, wow. Chat, thank you for reminding him. Absolutamente, 100% Pasho. Absolutamente. But yeah, small plugin stuff and whatnot. I wanted to say, yeah, anytime that I either have a video or like a stream, the first 5 minutes and last probably 5 minutes are going to be ad putters on there for the sole reason that I do get a dime for each ad, basically about 10 cents towards each ad. That is given. The longer the ad, the longer the amount of cents, and I could actually get like maybe $1 or $2 from YouTube for free. If you were wondering, it helps out with the fun payout gauge that they have. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say as a subtle reminder that yes. It is free. It is absolutely free to support me if you just watch even a 5-second ad. And you can hit the skip button because then it knows that I actually draw attention. Yeah. YouTube Sama knowing that I'm actually alive. Do you get money from YouTube Premium? Yes. In a sense, but it also has like for ads more so, if I can remember. But yeah, if you guys are wondering, that's what they told me for here, and so that's why I'm doing. I'm still determined to make the long videos. So probably Thursday. I'm probably gonna use Tuesdays and Thursdays because I can't use the weekend since mostly I would be very tired coming home from like work and whatnot. So I'll use this upcoming Thursday as like the work day thingy of a boober. So you guys can see the process of like how I make a video. Basically, I do my audio stuff first, before anything. Like aside from scripting, I want to do my voice audio first, and then like clean that up a bit before doing like any background music and whatnot on it. And then on top of that, I would put in like the visuals and whatnot for it. So you guys are gonna see the full process. I'm probably gonna mute some of it for the sole reason that what's it called? It might be repetitive on your guys' end, so I'm gonna like do that a little bit in the background. And also because of like how the video is going to be and whatnot. And I'm probably gonna put the subtitles in first. I'm very used to doing that. Hama. Siempre se topa yo. Hola, buenas, como estábamos hablando sobre cómo podrían apoyarme gratis. Encima de mirando todas las propagandas que está ahí más o menos. Por unos 5 segundos o más. 100% Pasho. Y encima de todo eso que estoy diciendo, o por esta semana por lo menos, que podría, ¿cómo se dice? Hacer el video para trabajo más o menos este jueves y no el sábado y domingo, porque el sábado y domingo de esta semana, ¿cómo se dice? Cierro la tiendita y, ¿cómo se dice? Y voy a estar más exhausta obviamente porque no puedo hacer tanto los directos inmediatamente. Y va a ser tan tarde. Mamá, siempre siento pasión. To right over here, there's the horizon. Raw dogging it without a boat. Yeah, boat materials are expensive and I keep losing my boats. Like I'll pin it going like, yeah, that's my boat. Right over there, that's my boat. But then I'm like, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like having a boat there. So bleh on my boat. And that's just my fault because it's like, it's my boat, but I have to take care of it. But I'm like, nah. And then I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, nah. So yeah, you can see my dilemma when it comes to boats here. And this game has fishing, but the thing is, I just never fish! Because I'm like, that's endgame content. Endgame content is literally fish. And that's it. And I'm like, fuck yeah, but also, oh man. Oh my god, even what was it called? I even got into before going into a power nap by the stresses of today. I also like catched up with the buddy on VC as well. I was like, yo, it's been a while, my internet's back. I gotta spill the beans to you because you're the only person that I know of that's like available right now. And I was just like bark basically. And I told them the one thing that I think is really funny, at least to me, that I didn't think about before. I go like, man, I didn't think that was like that hard on you because you're just known by like every one of your friends as like either the one who builds or the one who fishes. And I'm like, to be perfectly honest, Final Fantasy XIV has both of those, but I do neither. I literally just do neither. Because somehow they make the mechanic or the mechanics, the aesthetics and whatnot, I don't know why, I just never got into it. I mean, I got into the fishing part, I just didn't get into the housing part. And the housing in the game, yeah, no, it's a big no. And then the other portion of the game is like the furniture, the decorating, the interior decorating, the outside decorating. I'm like, nothing here looks appealing to me. For some reason, I don't have the drive to save up the money to have a house in that game, only for it to be demolished or some way, shape, or form. Like, I can't access to it if I can't pay the subscription after a certain amount of time. And I'm over here like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense why I was like, I just don't. Think about it. And the other thing is like the fishing game. It's nice and whatnot, but I just didn't get into it as much as I got into the fashion sense. I literally went through hoops and like fucking what was it called? Guides in order to find out how to get the pretty outfits that everyone else has that you don't see in the game because they're not in the game. They have to be, dare I say, something else, because I can't say it. Because then they get mad at you for saying it, and of course you will be like struck in like jail, basically. And I'm like, no, but also me, because it's super fun, and also because the game still can't even siphon enough money for you. It's like, man, I hope the game can siphon enough money from me to make sure that it's worth like having. But other times it's like, nah, it won't do that, and I'm like, oh man. You give somebody ideas, making it a closet full of outfits, and then they still say no. Yeah, exactly. It's like they still say no. It's like, come on, I just want a cute outfit. And it's like, well, we can, but it's it's not even $12, it's $18 now. The regular price for an outfit is like 18 something. I'm like, aw, but also, aw. They can't even get the outfit stuff right. Exactly. I think it's because it's a Japanese company, and then they have to do like legal ramification mumbo jumbo number 59. Ah, sweet. That was such a fertile shot. Let's go. Okay, reason why I'm hunting deer, I need their food. I need their food stuff. Oh, my bad. I didn't hit you with the sword. Alright, here you go. Pick it easy. Pick it easy. Pick it easy. Alright, where's your eyes? I need your eyes. JP laws are weird. Yeah, that's the... Okay. The only thing that I think I said... that was like a miracle to me... was I thank the Japanese copyright laws for only one thing, and that is that we can't really have any more evolutions. I said what I said, unpopular opinion. I really disliked the evolutions because there was just too many of them to like get a count of and whatnot. And the only reason why Nintendo, especially Game Freak, can't make them is because of copyright laws. And I was like honestly based. It's like, thank goodness the fans and everyone else decided to do that. Not for the reasons that they think, but just for the reason that I don't want to do another evolution thing again. Number one Eevee hater? Yeah, I'm exhausted. It's almost the same as like Pikachu to a degree, but like Pikachu has been there since the beginning. But that's just me, Pasho. Pasho. Unpopular opinion has spoken. Altamente siempre siento Pasho. Opinión válida o inválida depende de la persona. Is there any more eyes? Usually they at least give up one. There you go, you're back. Don't scare me anymore.
Tenía que intentarlo, perdón. Estaba con mi hermano que me pedían ayuda. Che, ¿podés ayudarme con esto? Che, no entiendo esta pregunta. Che, hacé la voz sola, pendejo mal educado. Concha de tu madre.
No, I thought because your tea didn't have any sugar that you needed to get more sugar, and I was like, well, yeah, more sugar, but also, what if your tea went like cold? And it's like, yeah, that makes sense if your tea went cold.
Okay. That was sweet from you because, okay, you're the only one who actually wonders what could happen. My other friends, all of my other friends are always like, Ryu, what the fuck? You went to climb a mountain, bitch? Or what? Is the barrel at the other side of the mountain? Oh my god.
La azúcar está en la otra casa. Tenía que ir allá y después juntarme con la tía. Épico.
I mean, yeah, that could happen. I mean, actually, there's always that cliche on all TV shows that people goes to ask for sugar to the neighbor. I wonder if that was actually a thing or not.
No te rindes, NTR.
You never forgot that. That was literally the first meme that I ever showed you.
It's my favorite. I know.
Yeah, I can see that. Is your favorite when it comes about Spanish memes? Or you have
Most
another
recently would
favorite?
have to be the balatro stuff. I'm just like, I don't understand, but I love the vibe. For some reason, it makes me smile.
I wanted to buy Balatro since some time ago, but I don't know why on the Hispanic community everyone is doing memes about it. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened either, but the funny part was about the clown getting arrested for cocaine, and it almost looks like the balatro clown, and I'm just like, no, lo encontraron, no podemos abalatear ya, no. Because you know, he had cocaine.
Sorry, I'm eating cookies.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I'm thinking this is probably the best place to make a
Me
house.
acuerdo que un amigo dijo, en vez de decir lo balacearon, dijo lo balatrearon de 3 balas en la espalda.
¡No! ¡Qué triste!
A ver, ¿qué cuánto cuesta? How expensive is Balatro actually? Because I'm curious. I like card games. $8. It's not bad. Ooh, they have a bundle with Slate Spire, another cool game.
Oh, okay, maybe this area because there's berries here, and I really need berries because I really need to make a house that's like nearby. Wait a minute, is that a troll cave? Just got off work and driving. Have a safe drive home, Pasho. Autonta, Pasho.
It's just a little troll game. There's nothing that you can do.
They respawn. That's the bad part. Okay, no, it isn't. It isn't a cave.
you're
Thank
more-
goodness.
But you're way more powerful than them.
Look. Sometimes I like being naked in the woods. I don't want a troll seeing my naked butt in the woods. I was having a moment to myself. I was being a dumb little druid, and then suddenly you would have a troll trying to like attack you in the middle of the woods, and I'm like, no, I wanted my me time.
I mean, no, but you have him naked. What happened with the consent?
What do you mean? He's not naked. He has a loincloth. I still didn't. Look. I still didn't consent to being like shown that I was naked in the middle of the woods, just having a blast, and suddenly there's a fucking troll. No, then I had to kill it. And I don't want to play Elden Ring in the middle of my like me time. No. Like, look, Bunny was trying to be a bunny in the woods, but suddenly has to face Elden God for some reason, naked, with no armor. That makes no sense, you know? It absolutely makes no sense.
Is it because you started a new game?
I did not yet. I stopped for the sole reason that I felt my hands hurting. Like, I felt the muscles in my hands hurting, and I was like, this is not good. Oh, this is bad. So I had to stop.
It took you only 3 years to make your hands hurt from playing this game.
Well, no, I would say it took me longer because, well, first I was very competitive. That! I fucking told you.
But you see, he's not wearing anything. He's naked. He just has hair.
Get out! Get the fuck out of here! There is a cave nearby. Where did you come from? Oh.
Where do you come from? Oh.
Pasho.
Yeah, I wonder. That was some fucking level, Dora the Explorer level, you know.
One naked in the woods just because.
Can you guys tell me what the troll cave is? Actually, I still cannot process that Dora was actually teaching Spanish on USA, which makes sense. But you know, here we speak Spanish, so it was the opposite. He does tough English.
Yeah, I have seen both versions actually of Dora.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah. I've seen like the Spanish version that was teaching English and the English version teaching Spanish.
And then your brain broke, and you never learned any of both languages.
The universe said, "Fuck it, we ball," and I was like, "Okay."
Okay, which one you got used, but you used to the most?
I would say.
Which voice?
I would say the English version of Dora because that's what was it called? That's what my schools had. Yeah. Because mainly they used it for like school-related activities, which was nice at the time. Because it made me feel, I guess, a bit safe at school, even though I still wanted to be like around my parents. But at that time, like I wasn't able to be around my parents because of like they work with cars, so like paint fumes and like other stuff like what's it called? I can't remember the name of it clearly, but it's like clear coats and whatnot. Like as a kid, I'm not supposed to huff those fumes anyway because they would like destroy my body from the inside out.
Papi, creo que me estoy drogando con pintura.
Exactly, and it's even worse because like my family's like, well, we have the skills and cars here are a necessity, so we can make a job out of it where people really need the cars, but they don't technically need the aesthetic of the cars, but they know they'll buy it anyway because they're suckers and whatnot. But the problem is that the paint, like the chemicals and whatnot, can technically cause cancer, and we can't afford that. So it's like, as soon as cancer happened, we're like, ah, yes, alright, time to do the eulogy, time to say goodbye. Because, what was it called? Getting saved in the United States is like equivalent to like a very hefty debt that you'll never financially recover.
That sounds weird.
I know, it's weird.
Here the closest thing that I had was a debt with my credit card, and they just contacted me. They were like, "Hey, you have to pay on the before this date," but I cannot do it. I don't have money until the next week after that because I will get paid. Okay, look, you just have to be conscious that you're gonna get some interest out of it. So probably you will have to pay more. Okay, understandable. Okay, have a good day, sir. And that was it. I was expecting something scarier, like if you don't pay us, we're gonna sue you or something like that. Yeah, I could always I'd say something about here, but for the first time I didn't know what was gonna happen and I was nervous.
It's okay, Pasho.
They're gonna sue me for not paying the car? No, they just wait. They made me pay more, but they just wait. And I paid yesterday, and now I'm free.
Pasho.
Actually.
Yeah, no, that's like my only one true fear is if I have some type of like illness that I technically can't recover from. And being in the US, because it's like, yes, I'll write my eulogy.
Why is it so expensive there?
Okay, so if I'm gonna tell you, to be honest, it's mainly because of the whole like insurance scams and whatnot. But the insurance scams over here are like more brutal than like anywhere else in the entire world, because we don't really technically have what was it called? We don't technically have like universal healthcare, so even the ambulance will cost you like $2,000 basically. Yeah. That's the reason why like one of the CEOs over here got Mario'd, basically, got killed. Because their next plan was basically to raise prices for anesthesia operations. And if you didn't have the price for an anesthesia operation, they would just make you go underneath the knife with that pain. That's how cruel it is over here. Yeah.
No, here I don't know too much about insurance and how it is because, well, I don't have a car or anything that requires an insurance.
No. I just mean like for health in general, like para tu salud. That's what I mean. It's like the hospitals are not your friend. The hospitals are not easy. The hospital is basically your funeral at that point, and it's like, yeah, because you want to know something. A funeral is way cheaper than a hospital visit.
Yeah, you told me that, but I remember someone who went there and someone from South America that I was used to talk with back when we used Facebook. And I remember that he went to USA and I asked him about the medical system. You know, like I don't remember what happened to him. I think he had an accident on his arm. I don't remember very well. The thing is that I asked him, okay, you went there. Is it as expensive as the mean say? Yes, it is. Very expensive. No, I never seen something more expensive. Okay, but did they actually do something? Like, let's say you use all your money already. Did they actually work? Surprisingly, yes. I guess that as long as you have money, they will work, but you have to have a lot of money.
Yeah, exactly. It's basically a money's game and a survival game. If you have that much, then you're able to. If you don't, well, you can make your funeral with only $2,000 dues as well. And I'm over here like, yeah, I can't afford to get sick. And as soon as, like, you know, I felt the carpal tunnel way, and I was like, I can't afford this. I have to stop. Basically.
Go to an hospital in Canada. I mean, I don't know if you can do that. I just say random shit.
I was like, if I can get to Canada, I barely can afford a trip. And that's the worst part. My family is like, go to Canada, move to Canada. But I was like, I have technically no one that I know of. Like, you know, it's like they're telling me, hey, like, you could start from zero. And I'm like, but I don't know anybody. That's the scary part.
Well, at least you have people that knows you here at the south. You have your brother at Chile and me here at Argentina.
I don't know if he's in Chile anymore. That's the funny part.
Well, okay, I take it back. You have me here, and at least.
Yeah, I find it funny. It's like I don't know where my bro is this time. Oh Lord Chrome. Buenas noches, coneja. Buenas noches, Pasho.
I think about it. I work at a hospital, so I just go like, hey, guys, please fix my friend. She broke her something.
She broke her arm again.
She broke her arm. I hit her by accident. I broke her arm by accident, and I'm starting to think it's not an accident.
Puta, era accidente, no tengo idea.
No. I just can't forget that dialogue from The Legends of Avantries. I hit you by accident. I killed you by accident. I'm starting to believe that it was not an accident.
Pasho.
I'm addicted to those fuckers. I never watched one of their streams.
Oh shit, my carrots are ready. Oh fuck yeah.
I never watched one of the streams of Legend of Avantries, but I swear that I never wished so hard in my life, and it's funny because I never, you know, that I never interact, I never played anything of D&D, but still, even to me, they are fun as fuck.
Absolutamente, Pasho. Oh, puta, quiero decirte sobre D&D. Oh my god. Cuando la vi ya estaba así. Ok, el día, no obstante, dice que casi estamos en el fin de la campaña. Porque, o sea, la primera campaña es para novatos y todo eso, para personas nuevas en el juego. ¿Verdad? Y después
Ajá.
dice que nivelando va a ser, o sea, más frecuente que anteriormente, porque estamos, o sea, al fin de más o menos una campaña que tengo aquí mismo, 100% Pasho. Y yo dije, no, pero, no. Porque, o sea, porque todavía me gustan, ¿cómo se dice? La historia y todo eso, el tipo de lore y las cosas que hicimos que era interesante. 100% Pasho. Pasho.
Pregunta, eso de D&D, ese D&D que jugás, es en esos stream que haces con Rave.
No,
Ah.
este es uno que yo hago offline. Que solo lo jugamos cada viernes. Y esa es la única razón por que paré algunos de mis streams durante viernes. Porque dijeron que viernes era como un buen... O sea, que todos en el grupo dijeron que era un buen día, tiempo más o menos para hacer la campaña. Y yo dije, ¿sabes qué? Está bien. Y eso porque, ¿cómo se dice? Eso porque mis streams de viernes ya no están de viernes 100% porque estoy esperando si estamos haciendo una campaña o no y todo eso. Para mí mismo, a mí me gusta todavía. Vaya.
Whenever you talk about your D&D campaign, you always like kinda make me consider that.
Yeah. Okay, I said this to Reeve, but I could also say this to you, because it's like if you're comfortable with like a just a group of people that just like to chill and hang out, and literally one of your like DMs like DM interaction is what was it called? I'm gonna read it word for word for you. Okay, it's this. It's so they ask, your character squared away or do you need a hand? And I was like, a hand job? I'll be around tomorrow for some help. I got HP, a level up, down, or like the spell slot board, but I'll ask some general questions. It's like, KK, hand jobs tomorrow then. And then my response was, my imaginary penis will thank you. Michael!
I want whatever you smoke, please share.
I don't smoke, I eat. Come on. But yeah, I mean, their response was like, one does not need a penis to enjoy a hand job. And I was like, oh, fair point. Automatic!
I just can't imagine the meme of the guy writing fire. You don't need a penis to enjoy a hand job. Oh my god. I can't believe that I heard you say that. That must be the wisest words ever. Money of the lake, what is your wisdom? You don't need a penis to enjoy a hand job.
Épico, ¿verdad? Eso no suena muy monetizable. Está bien, no importa ese punto.
I swear that whenever you have to pronounce a word that has more than 3 syllables, you always end up breaking. I'm tempted just to bother you with long words to see how much you stutter.
Oh, por favor.
It's tempting.
Por favor, vaya.
By the way, I was proud yesterday because I did. Okay, I kinda regret a little, but I try to not think about it.
Wait.
I decided since I love her so much and she's leaving, I decided to buy a Gura plushie from the official store. It's literally my very first online merch. It cost me around $60. Well, I mean with the shipment. But hey, it was way cheaper than I expected. To be honest, the tariff thingy, the reduction tariff here, really worked. Because, okay, I was checking how much does it takes to take it to USA, you know? Because I was curious about those tariffs. Okay, the same fucking plushie, it was more than $100. God, the original price of the plushie is $30, you know, 30 something. But then because of the tariff, oh yeah, tariffs on shipment, you have to pay more than $100. But here I had to pay around 60, 50, I mean $56, $60, something like that, you know. So I did it. I did it, and I don't wanna regret it. I really wanna have at least one online merch. I never had it. Also, there was also some Holostar merch if you want.
I'll eventually get the merch. I will eventually.
What would you like to get? Forget that the money is an inconvenience. What would you like to get personally?
Personally, I would like a bundle of one of Haka's birthday merch. I do dislike that some of them are limited time, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, well, there's always the resellers on eBay, but yeah, that makes it more expensive. You know, but there's only. I always refuse to buy those, except for one thing. Only one thing. I will buy the day I have the money.
What?
And it's a plushie from Pippa Pipkin. There's a plushie that was sold before, back when we had the other government that applied 155% of tariff. I wasn't able to buy it. Now I am. They sell it on eBay, of course, because they like to resell. But at fucking $30 plushie, they sell it for $200.
Oh, yeah, stonks question mark? That's literally me, and also chat, it's like, stonks question mark? Stonks?
The day I have the money, I will buy it. I mean, the day I have extra money, you know, not just, oh yeah, I have $200, I'm gonna use it all. No, the day I have more than 200. Oh my god. Well, does that mean? Wait. Does that mean that if I get this Gura plushie, I can resell it for even more money?
Yeah. But why would you want to if it's your first ever merch of your?
I cannot do it.
I was like, if you really needed the money, at that point, yeah. Like if some people were really like down on their luck, they could just sell all of their like VTuber merch. Oh, can I tell you something? I was considering. No. Oh.
Stop! Oh, can I tell you? You see? Oh.
Pasho.
Yeah, tell me. What you can tell me? What was it?
Oh, that's real sibling hours right there. 10 out of 10. Oh, puta. Pasho.
I love you too. So what was it?
Pasho. Okay, so I was considering soon making merch, but this time with a different company instead of just using the Stream Elements merch stuff. And I was looking. No.
Oh.
I was looking and I was thinking, but I was like, but do I have like an artist that would be able to like make merch with me? When I was looking at everything, and I was like, I guess it can be possible, but it's only if they like it or something. And then I was like, this is very difficult.
Yeah, releasing merch is something difficult.
And then I saw, I'll continue just a little bit more. And then I saw, like, there's, another, like, store that a lot of VTubers use for merch. And then I realized, I was like, okay, I want to make merch. Let me see how to make merch. And it's like, oh yeah, you want to make merch? You'll have to pay this amount here if you want to get the normal bundle. You provide the art, you have this, and then you can do this. And I'm like, okay. But like, what if I, you know, what if I want to, maybe, get some help from you guys? It's like, okay, the premium bundle is this, with this, and this. And I was like, Pasho. Interesting, Pasho. Because they would provide you an artist, but it's like, it's triple the price of the regular stuff. And I was like, so that's how you make money as well, aside from the regular bundle. And I was like, I don't know if some people would like it, but I would like it. Like, I would like to finally make merch, and if it's pretty merch, then I would do it. Because they show you a bundle of like t-shirts and stuff and whatnot, and then I think it was shipping prices, but it didn't get to it very well. And I was like, the only reason why I say that was because of another smaller creator partnering with them for merch. And I was like, I could take a look. I've always wanted to try to do merch, at least to make you know, some of like people here like have at least some form of merch, right? Like that's like a small content creator goal, so why not? But yeah, it was more difficult than I thought, and I was like, big pashos.
Yeah, I've seen that it's really difficult to get to get merc. I know some of the VTubers that are my friends, they manage, let's say, around I've seen them with a maximum of, I don't know, 120 viewers or something like that, and even they talk about releasing merch. When it comes about indies, I don't know too many who do that, but not because, oh no, I cannot do it. No, mostly because they are nervous. And I can understand why. It's a complicated process. Probably they can do it, yes, but you know, nervous. You don't do something that easy.
I wasn't thinking that it wasn't just that easy. I was also thinking about like if I would even make any type of like maybe profit in the long run, because I would have to sink costs in order to do it. And that was the one fear, was like, hey, I'm gonna make merch or something here. And then it's like, it didn't turn out to be good merch, and I was like, oh. Or maybe it was a bad product, because I tried the Stream Elements one before, and they gave me the sample of what like I bought, which was like stickers, because I wanted to start out with something small. I know not a lot of people like stickers, but it was like, it would be nice to at least have something. Might be a little forgetful, but it was the cheapest thing that I could think of. But then like coming back with the sticker, I was like, oh, it doesn't look pretty. And I was like, So yeah, that was basically me the entire time, like researching. I was like, and so I closed up the little shop there, because I wasn't happy with it, and I was like, well, this looks like shit. It's not something that I would pay for with this amount of money, no. But yeah, if Pasho wasn't happy with like the merch sample that they given me, then, and of course I would like move on to different options as well too. But yeah, like
I will be. To be honest, I will expect someone to teach me about it. You know, I will ask someone of my contacts about it the day I have to do it, because otherwise I will be terrified, to be honest.
And there's the other thing of like not having any contacts that would help you with it either. Cause I was like, oh, did anything change? It's like, probably a lot of things changed. I'm not too sure. And I was like, I'm always afraid of like asking for help in case that they just say no. It's like, the worst they could say is no. The worst they could say is just something else completely. And I was like, Oh. Pasho.
Yeah, but you have to do it. It's not. It's worse to not do anything.
Mm. Or,
That's always the worst.
I mean asking for help though. Yeah.
Yeah, in my case, I will. Okay, I still will be nervous asking for help. Not because of asking because of asking for help per se, but mostly because of who I am asking. You know.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, I tend to feel a big level of admiration, then I end up like being scared of bothering.
Yeah, it's like, are they available? Is it okay to ask them this? I don't know if they're online. They're online. Maybe they're not wanting to do this right now. Acuerdo, uno viene con el chisme y no quieren que se lo cuente.
Eso. Dios, pero sí.
Yep,
Se vuelve más complicado así. Pero aún así, estoy seguro que en algún momento vamos a ver cómo hacemos para venderme. I mean, the merch not necessarily have to be with a company. One of my contacts, she sells her own merch. She sells it, she ships it herself. Of course, it requires more effort, but she does that. I was able to buy some stickers from her, but actually I wanted her plushie. Oh my god! This girl, I have to tell you about this girl. Not because of the merch, but because of something that happened. Okay, so I like her a lot. She's a good artist from Indonesia. And I respect and admire her a lot, a massive lot. So, the thing is that, whenever she got rated, of course, right? On Twitch, whenever she got rated and had to introduce to her viewers and everything, she was always showing her little title card with a little bit of sum up information about herself and all of that. And among all of that, there was a lot of flags. All normal. All the same flag. I thought it was her flag because it had the same colors as her character, you know? She had a purple sweater, she had some yellow details, etc., etc. So on one point, I remember I told her, "Hey, is that flag on your merc?" I didn't like. It's so cool that you have your own flag. I want it. She went silent for a moment after reading that and started wheezing. Ryu, that's the non-binary flag.
You were the meme! Oh my god, you were the meme! It was like, what kind of pride flag is that? And then you look at the German flag.
There was like that. I think I don't want your flag anymore.
Oh my god, that's funny.
I didn't know. Look, there's more fucking flags today than trading cards. How the fuck am I supposed to remember all of those? I don't care.
You're like, but, cool flag. What is it? It's like it's this flag. That's amazing. I love that.
Yeah. Oh, what flag represents you? The flag of the Roman Empire. Thank you.
Why you? It's always a man thinking about the Roman Empire, but why? I don't know. It's pretty gay.
What? What do you mean? Why? How dare you to disrespect what our blood commands to restore the Roman Empire? How dare you?
I mean, it sounds pretty gay.
Says the body who always busts to gay men.
Well, yeah, but those are gay men. It's not the Roman Empire. It's not the empire as a whole. They're gay men. They're completely different.
That's already a gay empire. It's called USA.
It's not that gay. It's not that gay. I wish it was. It's not that gay.
They're literally the ones who created the flags.
It's not that gay. I wish it was more gayer, okay? It's not gay enough for me.
If you want more gay, go to Europe.
Yeah! Yeah.
Oh my god. I recently on here in the Spanish community, like since 2 days ago, they realized something because they usually never check that. You know, here we don't care too much about LGBT or something, except of course for the LGBT people here. But it's not as much as a big problem as in the rest of the world. Until 2 days ago, when someone say, "Hey, why these people, the LGBT people, made the flag to represent the straight people, the
They didn't.
No, the straight ones. Why is it an all gray scale flag?"
No, they didn't.
Yeah, that there is apparently there is a flag. It's all grayscale lines.
No, they didn't.
What do you mean they didn't?
No, they didn't.
They didn't what?
They didn't.
I'm gonna choke you. They didn't what? No, but, what the fuck?
Wait. Can I say the thing while you were saying that you were gonna choke me?
Yeah, I wanna fucking choke you and broke your neck.
Harder. No! Stop! Okay, I regret it. I regret my fucking decision.
You want hurt her, mommy?
No!
I can do it for you. It's just have to say please.
No, Pasho!
I feel so sorry for that.
That's fine. Sacrilege.
Lord Graham says on Twitch, la última vez que, ¿por qué lo iba a leer con acento inglés? La última vez que vi no soy gringo. La última vez que vi a alguien tratando de revivir a Roma era en New Vegas y ahí había muchos gays. Ok, pero son Las Vegas. Las Vegas está lleno de putos.
Okay, so that's I fell asleep and I thought someone was calling me. I am so sorry. Oh wow, my stream thing isn't on. Oh whoopsie. Lamau. I wonder why my stream thing isn't on. Usually it is, like streamer mode.
I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, that's fine. I
Girl,
am. But I wonder why it didn't come on automatically. It's probably because of like the internet stuff that happened. I guess I was too exhausted for that. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm gonna make a gate first.
I'm mad. I'm mad because of the right now. What the actual fuck? There's a. Okay, there's a. Remember, I don't know if you've seen that Sameko Saba. You know who is it?
Saba.
Okay, she made a little teaser video, a little short teaser video, and I retweeted that with a little meme. And that shit has 72 likes. Why the fuck something that I post randomly has more interactions than my entire profile?
To be perfectly honest, it's Saba. It's Saba.
Okay,
you can't really deny it's Saba.
Yeah, okay, you're right. I can do something spicy about her once she gets released.
I was like, that's Saba. Anyone that's in the VTubing community is going to say, yeah, it's Saba. The amount of power you would have by being the world's, what was it called? By being basically the world's VTuber. No matter if your past identity, like past workplace was just gone. Yeah. That means you are still loved by the community and you will forever be cherished by them.
I really want to finish. Okay, I'm with that pending drawing, you know. I'm finishing. I don't really want to get rid of it. I want to forget about it. But after that, my God, I want to do something on Saba, and on then you know the new girls, Doobie and fucking Nimi Nightmare and all that.
Yeah, so here's the thing. It's like if you had the position that they had, like you were the biggest like VTuber that is very known in every single aspect of like the internet basically and almost the world over. Of course it's like even if you go away, a good chunk of the people that still know you, even before that, will still follow you afterwards. Like you still hold that much say and such. Because you are still loved, and that just makes the community like very cool, basically.
Yeah, you're right. Also,
Like yeah.
I was surprised that I was surprised.
Seal,
By the way, yeah, Cyril was saying on Twitch, "Hello, how are you?" Are you gonna say how are you? Hey, are you gonna reply that? You're not gonna tell your new viewer how are you?
But I did. What do you mean? Huh?
You literally just say hello, how are you? You also reply that.
Yeah. And how are you? To how are you? What? I don't get it.
Okay, I'm done then. Okay, I was gonna say that I'm surprised that Gura, to be honest, she admitted publicly that she is also a lolicon. That was amazing. I am on a couple of lolicon servers, and everyone, of course, Gura is one of the favorites of everyone. The moment she admitted, she said it, like the moment she admitted it and joked about it on stream, you know, by saying it like kinda below the lines, that server pinged me 1,000 times on notifications to all those servers.
Gallons were made that day.
Yeah. Gallons lost that day.
Lol, she did. I'm doing okay. How about you? I'm doing well. I'm just making what could be a house here, and that's the fun part.
She's trying to make a house. But she's more like making a fucking tribute to Shrek's house.
Well, right now I need a gate for something. First, I need safety. So that's why I'm making the gate part first, because it's a lot easier, because, you know, these motherfuckers like to come in, like to mess around with me, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm making a gate first, so that way it could keep them out, and I could keep myself being a little bit safer. And also, they kind of mess with your portal now.
What is a gate?
Una cerca.
Gate. Una puerta, claro. Yo pensé, I thought gate as another word. Sorry.
Está bien.
But yeah, I was saying that server exploded that day, and I love how she even makes fun of that. Like I thought that day, I thought that Gura was gonna be, you know, cancelled by everyone and being called, you know, the P word, and no, she just like kept making fun of them. What you're scared of a little four-letter word? She was.
You can't live on the internet without the lollies. Technically, I'm gonna be real honest. You can't live without them.
Yes, I know.
That's the part. People will be mad at you over here in the West, but that's not gonna stop you and your lolly brigades.
You never said something wiser than that.
Could you say the bunny of the lake part again?
the bunny of the what?
Bunny of the lake, what is your wisdom?
bunny of the lake, what is your wisdom?
You can't live on the internet without lollies and lollicons. That is a fundamental fact.
Connie. Johnny can say what she's talking about being what? She's talking about being into lolly. You know, Gura is a lolly 100%.
Absolutamente.
Like,
no, okay, so it's, yes, there is MILF supremacy, but I mean, like, in general, you can't have one without the other. That's the thing. You cannot
Yeah,
have
true.
one without the other. If you want one degeneracy, the other one must live as well. So you let the degeneracy come in peace.
I have the perfect example. You guys wanna know how powerful is the lolicon community? Okay, or at least how more acknowledged they are. Okay, you have pick any gacha game. Any gacha game. You have a lot of gacha games with meals, as an example that Lord Graham says here. You have a lot of gacha like that. You ask for the devs to change something, they probably are not gonna change it at all. And if they do it, you have to go and get a ticket for a raffle or something because you got lucky. You just got lucky. But when it comes about the lolicon community, of course everyone plays Blue Archive. I also play Blue Archive, hence I am also lolicon. But whenever the devs don't, or mostly the localizers, do not try to adapt something because it's too graphic to say or something, or making too much allusion to the lolicon community, whatever. Everyone, of course, complains about that, but they complain so hard and so organized that in less than a week they have it correct as the way they wanted it. That's the difference, dude. That's how you know that the lolicon community is actually more acknowledged in the internet. That the vanilla community.
Well, I mean, there's that, but also I was gonna say, that's their main audience that's giving them money. If they're not giving them money, then of course it's like, oh no, we made a mistake.
Yeah,
because,
but okay.
If people stop pulling because of that, then it makes a lot of sense. Also, I was gonna say, because the funny part is that people are complaining about the game that I still play, the whole Love and Deep Space. Because it's like it's a gacha game for women. It's like it's making $70 million. That's 70 million for men, but it's for a women game, and they're like, wow. It's like because women want a goon. You can't stop the power of women gooning as well. Being the top gacha game for like not only this week, but it was like this month over. But yeah, it's like 70 million. It's like, remember, there's not a lot of games that women have. So when they have one game that is for them, it's like, yeah, we're putting all of our money in this.
To be honest, when it comes, okay, put it aside, Love and Deep Space. The games that I've seen women playing when it comes to gacha are both Azur Lane and Nikke. I don't know why, but they are also into that. Lord Grams here says Azur Lane. Dude, Azur Lane made me lose gallons. That was my second gacha.
Oh yeah, I'm not talking about like VTubers or like any ladies that kind of use it for content. I'm just talking about like a regular like style gacha game that aims towards women, that is mainly like predominantly with like a lot of men and with like a female protagonist. That's what I mean. Yeah, like otome style basically.
I think that you told me that they were like I think that all these years you just told me 2 gachas that were like focused on women.
Yeah. And then
yeah.
Keep going.
Okay, one, I think that the first one before, besides Love and Deep Space, I think it was one that was made also by Hoyoverse.
Yeah, that one. I think all of the people that were from that Hoyoverse game migrated to Love and Deep Space because of that fact. And I'm not wrong because of the fact that it didn't have enough like money. Like the community is still there and whatnot. Because I'm also in the server, like that's how you know you got my attention, if it's I'm in your server and I look at your memes corner. That is literally it.
Yeah, but I still don't get it. They keep on up that game and they kill Sinoalis. I miss Sinoalis. It wasn't even a Gunner game.
I think it wasn't the fact that it wasn't a Gunner game. I think it was the fact that it was kinda Oh, I know why. Okay, so you know how the system that they have, it's like, hey, don't forget to back up your save files, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much on any gacha.
Yeah, but the difference is that they had a very complicated password system. And I remember it very clearly because that's how I lost my account, and that's when I was very depressed because I had Nier on there. Like, I only came here for Nier, and I had Pinocchio for a bit. Right?
Just
So
a little.
think about that, and also because of like a lot of people went like, yeah, there was a lot of collaborations and stuff, but at that time, Sinnoh Alice was competing with all of the other gachas as well. And like Hoyoverse started to take in the stuff because it was still pandemic. And like I've only seen like maybe one or two like VTubers, or like not even VTubers, but like content creators get sponsored by them. And that was it. It was only just one or two creators. And that was it.
Yeah. God, it was the first and only gacha that made me feel that actually my actions matter. Because that's what I hate about gacha. I play like, don't get me wrong, I have like 10 gacha games, most of them Gunner, and of course they keep me gunning, but I hate them when it comes about gameplay. Because it's not fun. It's fun first, but then there's a moment when you are like, oh, I have to do this same shit again. I don't want that. And then you rely on the auto game on the autoplay mode.
Yeah.
And all of that.
That's the.
And I hate that because if I'm gonna play a game, I wanna play it. But Sinnoh Alice did something that, to be honest, I'm surprised that it took a lot of time for some gacha to do that. Basically, they had a PvP. Well, kind of PvP. They had an arena that was a war between clans. They did it like weekly, I think, and I felt. Whenever we pick any character and you use any objects or spirits or whatever, I felt how it changed the game. It was great. It felt that I had to be focused there. Autoplay was not an option.
Yeah, again, the past gacha, my very first technically gacha game, was technically around the realm of gooning and whatnot, but the thing is that the only reason I kept playing the game is because there was an active guild system where they have guild only events, and if your guild is number 1 in like the leaderboards, the ranking boards after the event ends, is you get the big prize of the brand new card that they usually gave out for like the guild stuff, and it's usually like the most OP card or something like that. It was super duper fun. I'm not saying the game because I don't want to. I don't want to say anymore.
Is that one that you did?
I liked the game a lot because it did get me into debt. That's how bad it was for me. It did get me into the negatives on my bank account one time. That's when I realized, oh, this is horrible. And you want to know why? Because I was still able to play with the male characters that they have in the game, that were not metagame, but they were still there in the game, and they gave me the option to use them. And I was literally, that's how I got my reputation in that game, of like only using male cards. And everyone went like, oh yeah, you're the person because you're always there on time. You're always here for like the guild battles and whatnot. And you always use the men. It's like, yeah, I use the men because they're hot. And also because they have good stats. What do you mean?
Do you still remember the name of the clan?
So the clan that I was in, the guild that I was in, it was called Oni.
Oni, just that?
Yeah. I was in another one, but I don't know if they disbanded or like everyone had lives and whatnot. I remember it was kind of a bit of like drama and such. Like there were ups and downs and such. And it was so wild. It was incredible. Because it actually, like, as a gacha game, it actually made you feel like you're not only part of the game, but part of, like, the community base on it. Because you guys talk about the game, you talk about new strats, you do X, Y, and Z, and I was like, man, This is what mostly all of the other like gachas just don't do it for me, is because they don't really have a good social, like a good. It's an option. Like the guild stuff is an option as an event. But the thing is that made the other events different from the guild one is that you get the reward of having a good card in your team. Like if everyone's guild is like placed from 1st to 3rd place, you get the card, which was like the new card that would not really break the game, but it still gave you like more defense, more attack, etc, etc. It was really fun. And everyone was discussing it. It was like, oh man, I can't wait till this is going to happen, or I can't wait till this is going to happen.
Okay, that's a good. Oh, so it feels like you all had a really strong identity in the game.
Exactly. I think that, and also because I like, even though that game did hurt me, and back then I was still like I think I was like barely 18 with like a debit card, not a credit card, a debit card. But barely 18 with my first gacha was like an experience, and that's why I was like, yeah, I only play like a couple of gachas now because I don't want to go back into depth again, but also at the same time I just don't feel like there's a strong identity of like, hey, I really want to play this game because of XY reason. And the only reason why is because of what a friend told me. How I got out of like my like spending gacha addiction was like, it's not a complete game. So no matter what you do, no matter how many characters you pull, it's not a complete game. And I'm like, man, you're right. There is no end. And I kind of want to replay. And I kind of don't like the fact that you sink so much money for an ending that probably would never happen unless the game closes. And I'm like, yeah. And that's how I started playing Baldur's Gate 3! I know! It's a completed game with nice replayability and several different endings and all that good stuff. Pasho.
I like that you remarked that, and not the fact that you don't have to pay more money.
I don't have to pay more money for a completed game that I can replay over and over and over again. And I can add mods to it. Oh my god.
By the way, Logram on chat says... also, by the way, sorry guys for not reading the chat. We were too much into the conversation.
Perdón, Pasho.
Yeah. Logram says on chat, yo jugaba el Azurbane con una tabla de Excel. ¿Por qué? Flaco, son waifus con tetas que disparan a donde sea que vos las muevas, nada más. ¿Qué tenés que usar un Excel para jugar eso? Porque no, en serio, tengo curiosidad. Dice también, mi primer gacha fue el final, fue el final, qué idiota. Fue el Final Fantasy. Esa cosa vació mi cartera. ¿Cuál Final Fantasy? Creo que hay 2 Final Fantasy que son gacha.
No tengo idea. Don't ask me. I don't remember.
Gio says, damn, that's a world record for a credit score at that. He means about the moment you say that you were on negative numbers with your bank.
Oh yeah, but with the debit card.
At that point, yeah.
At the age of the ripe 18.
El Brave Exvius dice, yo no tenía curiosidad del Brave Exvius, no sabía que era un gacha. Creo que ahora también hay un gacha. Creo que también hay un gacha de Disgaea. Disgaea. Puta madre, no sé cómo se dice. A ver, boluda, vos lo llamas todo el tiempo Disgaea porque así sale en inglés.
Yeah.
Pero yo lo en español digo, el Disgaea. Listo.
Pues yo.
Nombre de mierda.
Mira, no era mi culpa, ¿ok? Jamás.
Sí, es tu culpa, porque yo lo digo.
No.
Oh god. I really have to play those games at some point. I only have the first game, and that's all. But I didn't even touch it.
I feel that. Also, I was gonna say, Pasho. I didn't realize that we actually took a long while. I'm like, I only
Yeah,
made
we-
the foundation of a house. Wow, epico, super
Hey.
Pasho. But I did
Hey,
have a
when
lot
you
of fun.
yeah, when you enjoy
Thank you.
something, the time means nothing.
Absolutamente Pasho. But yeah, it's like, oh man, I miss streaming. But at the same time, I was like, I miss doing other stuff too. So yeah, it's a bit hard, but I'll say this Thursday. I'll do my best. 100% Pasho.
You mean
But
that
I'm
you're
just
gonna end
glad.
now?
Huh? Yeah,
You're gonna end now?
because I also have to. I have to rest up because I am technically going to wake up for work in the morning too. Technically.
Yeah, I was about to say that because of my side too.
Damn, Vinzunm, I was like, oh my,
I
Pasho.
love having 5 hours to sleep.
Sí, 100%. I feel that on an emotional level. Altamente, yeah, I was like, I feel
So
that
you
on an
wanna
emotional level, but it's okay. What the Pasho.
so you wanna say something? Oh wait, Seal says, "Damn, my Spanish is going." My Spanish is going adios. I try to understand what you say in Spanish, bro. Okay, it was nice seeing you
Esto
again.
Pasho.
Take care.
Bibi.
Logan dice buenas noches, descansen y se cuidan.
Automata
Pará, flaco. ¿A dónde mierda te vas? Where the fuck are you going? Wait, she didn't leave yet. She didn't leave yet.
Por lo menos dame 5 minutos más, absolutamente, para un ad break para la gente en YouTube. 100% fue yo, todo fue yo. Está bien, no.
And you're already Johnny. You better you better save it.
Pasho, me voy épico. Anyway, yeah. Otsu Pasho, let's go. Where was I? Yeah.
That's all.